right?
All I care about is if Taylor Swift finally gets engaged. That's all I think about. It's the only thing on my mind.
The story was dead, and you had to bring it back.
Right.
No, but she needs to have babies.
Oh, God. Oh, well.
All right, well, the fine people over at Fox and Friends have a lot to say about the personal life decisions of celebrities like Taylor Swift, and somehow the conversation devolved even further from what you've already heard.
Needs to have babies.
Oh, God. Well.
I know, we want her to have children.
I was going to talk about family.
She's in her 30s. That's when you start to like really want children.
Right, he's going to need something to do.
At least
he's just about done, Jason Kelce.
Yeah.
You watch him, he's not the same player.
Well, he's rich.
Travis, I should say. Jason already retired.
Something changed.
The Kelce, yeah, they got rich. They're doing a podcast for like $120 million bucks. God bless him.
That's not what Lawrence is talking about.
No. He decided that he wanted to be a Swiftie, and now his game has decreased. Okay, I hope it was worth it.
Got to make a choice. That's why. That's why I only listen to country.
Okay.
I don't want to get soft.
The fall of every great man is always.
Look at Matt
Taylor Swift.
A
she
woman.
Is, Lauren, she's the #1 entertainer in the world.
Yeah.
So, Cenk, is the fall of every great man a woman? Is that what happened here? Taylor Swift somehow negatively impacted Travis Kelce's game?
So let's break that down. First, I like how AINSLEY EARHART, for all the propaganda she's done for the Republicans and, pro men are the greatest, then he says, oh, downfall of every man is a woman. She's like, wait a minute. Yeah, maybe she's worth it, huh? Oh, you realize you're a woman. Oh, hey, how you doing, AINSLEY? Okay, keep voting Republican, see how it turns out. So on Travis Kelce, is he dropping off because he's dating Taylor Swift? Or maybe he's 35. Okay.
Which is ancient in professional athletics.
It is.
That's what I hear.
Those young guys on defense are so fast. They're impossible to keep up with. 23 years old, 25, 27, etc. So if you don't know professional sports, you're not familiar with it, like Anna.
It's true.
35, especially in some sports, is ancient, and especially at some positions. You might be able to play quarterback at 35, but if you're running routes and you got to get separation from one of the fastest people in the country who's 25, good luck. So the fact that he has made it to 35 is unbelievable. And he's, by the way, a 9-time Pro Bowler, 3-time Super Bowl champ, and he's still some games 70 yards, 89. That's this 89 yards this year, right? So what do you want from the guy? Jesus Christ, man! It's a minor miracle he's gotten this far. You think it's because he's dating? Do you think he was not dating anyone before?
Oh, he was.
That he was a celibate NFL star? Is that what you think about Travis Kelce? Okay, so then that brings us to the absurd mythology. There's 2 layers of the mythology, and I'm old enough that I grew up with this stuff. One is, if you're an athlete, don't be with any women. They'll sap you of all of your energy and vitality. Our coaches, when I was in high school, would tell us, now don't do anything with girls before the game, okay?
Oh, come on. Really?
Oh, you don't know that?
No, hold on. I thought this was just a thing when you were growing up, but like literally your coaches would say that?
Yes, okay. And so that, and oh my God, and they believe it all over the world. That's not just about America.
Wait, hold on. Let's suss this out a little more. Is the idea that if they engage in a coital affair before the game, they just won't be as energetic? Is that the idea?
I suppose, because I remember being 16, 17, 18 going, are you guys serious? We're 17-year-old football players. If we get a chance, we're not gonna stop, okay? Yeah. So I don't know who you think you're kidding. Oh no, the big game's coming up. Okay, second of all, they're 17 years old, they'll recharge in 3 hours.
I mean, I don't even think it'll take 3 hours.
What are you? But mainly, because I was a relatively logical kid, and that's probably why my coach didn't like me. I was like, there is no chance scientifically that is going to sap you of your energy, and 2 days later during the game, you're going to be like, oh, I'm tuckered out. So they believe this insanity all over the world. I bet you huge parts of the country and the world still believe that nonsense.
You want to know which days I'm the most energetic and able to withstand this job?
I'm worried about the answer.
Days when I make the time to get a little exercise in
Oh, I see.
Okay, so like today I went for a run. And I feel super energetic. Whereas on days when I'm like, no, I have too much work. I gotta sit in front of the computer all day. And like, on those days, I wanna die. Okay,
So look, of course that's nonsense. Okay, it reminds me of the Trump theory. He thinks that you have a certain battery. Basically, you're like the battery. And if you exercise, you run out of battery and you'll die quicker. Okay, he's currently leading. Okay, anyways, but let's get to the biggest one of all. What he couldn't help himself with there and threw in at the end. The downfall of every great man is a woman, period. Not about sports, period, okay? Because that's another one that's been around for as long as I've been alive. Oh, you know about Samson? Delilah cut his hair, and then he lost all of his power. It's in the mythology, right? Genghis Khan killed by a woman who he slept with. Yeah, after he raped thousands of women, one got him. Okay, he also got thousands of other women that he raped. Okay, I get it, historical context, blah, blah, blah. But no, mainly it was the guy who was being the aggressor. This is super obvious.
Look, it just depends, okay? If you're in a good, healthy relationship, you build each other up. You build amazing lives together, okay? It depends. You might end up in a super toxic relationship and either the man or the woman destroys you, okay? It depends. Do you know how many stories there have been of women who have had their lives ruined by men?
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Does that mean that every man is gonna ruin every woman's life? Hell no, my husband has made my life so much better and vice versa. It depends. This is such a dumb debate and conversation. Come on.
Look, guys, we tell you the most obvious things in the world, like, doesn't it depend on what woman and what man, right? And the other side has these ridiculous, simplistic things like, women. And by the way, where does that originally come from? Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. And Eve gets Adam to eat the apple and ruins him, okay? Because it's built into the mythology. Remember, men should always be in charge, and if you listen to women, they'll ruin you. Okay, so don't ever listen to women. Now, in reality, as Anna said, I was gonna say the same thing. Have there been men who have ruined women's lives? Only about 1 billion, okay? And by the way, and women ruining men's lives, because you know why? It doesn't have anything to do with the fact that they're a man or a woman. It has to do with the individual.
Look, all you have to do is make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into, be smart, have good conversations, because you don't want to end up with someone who's dangerous, okay? That's it.
Yeah, so bottom line, no, Travis Kelce's game is not falling off because a dastardly evil woman has influenced him into playing poorer football.